Hi, welcome back. Guess what? This is going to be a spur of the moment, unedited video that I am putting up. No intro, no anything. Why? Because I am cleaning off my computer. It's lagging really badly. It's driving me crazy. So I've been editing a video all morning and it's taking forever. So I'm doing a little bit of house cleaning and TLC with my Mac. And I did want to get something up by like noon today, and I want to record at least 2 more videos. So here we are on my couch. I am wearing the Luxe Lip Oil by ColourPop in Truth Bomb. Truth Bomb, because I'm about to drop some truth bombs on this Boxycharm. What is this, the Luxe or what? I don't even know. Usually it says on it. Anyway, I just got my Boxycharm in the mail. Gonna open it. I have not looked in here, although I made the mistake of watching Manny MUA's review yesterday. Wait, he didn't get this in his. Or if he did, he didn't talk about it. I got things in mine that he did not get. Okay, this is interesting. It's Boxycharm Bubbles and Glitz. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 things in here. Now this is interesting because there's some stuff in here that he did not get in his at all. I mean, he did get the Cenote, he got the Sunday Riley, he got the face palette. Interesting. Let's go over it, shall we? The first thing I pulled out that I just went, whoa, look at these earrings. How pretty are those? Wow, I am so wearing these. You'll see these in my next video. These are Cushion Cut CZ Halo Stud earrings by Zaxi.com. Retail price $36. They're so pretty in person. Let's see if we can. Are you focusing on them? Not really. It doesn't want to focus on them. Anyway, they're very sparkly, so I got those. Unless Manny got earrings, he just didn't mention it, but that would be odd. I didn't notice that he got this either. Reza or Riza, Be Obsessed, Love My Leave-In for all hair types. This is formulated with gold-infused shield. Gold in my purple hair, nice. This leave-in features 7 mystic ingredients. Champagne for high shine. Wait, let's smell this. Oh, this is potentially the greatest smelling hair thing I have ever found. Oh, okay. This is a win in this box. Who cares how it works? It smells so good. Champagne for high shine, crushed diamonds for brilliance. Are you kidding me? Rose of Jericho to nourish, pea protein for strength, king coconut oil to fortify, black truffle oil to mortify. That's my job. And strawberry seed extract as an antioxidant. Okay, I'm blind, and this is the smallest writing in the world. Supercharged detangler delivers super shine, instant silkiness and smoothness. This is really hard to read, by the way. It's like the tiniest writing in gold on a black bottle. So even though I can see style refresher, freedom from frizz, helps tame unruly hair, helps block humidity, increases manageability and elasticity, helps prevent split ends. It does it all. Cooks you dinner, reads your books for you, reports back, posts on Facebook. No, I'm just kidding. Directions: spray on damp hair from mid-lengths to ends, comb through for even distribution, do not rinse, can be applied to dry hair as a style refresher. Hey, I don't know why, to me, this, oh my God, the smell though, I don't know what this smell is. I mean, it says it has Rose of Jericho, but it doesn't smell like roses because I don't like that smell. It reminds me of jasmine, and jasmine's one of my favorite scents, so it kind of reminds me of jasmine. So, okay, loving that. Loving the little earrings. So far, this box is a major, major win, and I got 2 things in it. Oh, it's Reza, R-E-Z-A, or Riza. Hashtag R-E-Z-A-G-L-I-T-Z. I don't see a website for it, but you could probably Google it. And it's called I Love My Leave-In. MSRP $22. That's a good price for that. Another Brazilian Kiss Sol de Janeiro lip butter in shade, what shade is this? Keep It Rio. This is my third one. I have 3 colors now. This is another one of my favorite things. If you were on the fence about buying this Sol de Janeiro lip butter, it smells so good you like want to eat it. This one's like a really light, oh, you can't even see it. It's like super light. It's really sheer. No makeup days. I just throw this on. I throw this on all throughout the day, all different times. And I have 3 different colors. This is the lightest color I have, but this is, it's kind of like a Keep It Rio. It's kind of a pinky shimmer. Another one, it's just the smell. The smell is what gets me on this. Love the smell of that. So that is wiping my lip stuff on my shirt. Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Lip Tinted Cupuaçu. How do you say Cupuacu? Cupuaçu. Cupuaçu. I'm going to call it Cupuaçu. Lip butter, a soft tinted lip treatment that pampers lips with a delicious blend of whatever the hell that is. Butter, acai, and coconut oils, cushiony, soft, and super conditioning for lip loving benefits that transform dry, rough lips into your most kissable with the scrumptious aroma of dulce de leite. Well, Docedeleite. What is, it's like Sol de Janeiro wants to put as many weird words that no one could say in one lip. Just say it's lip butter. Sol de SDJ lip butter. That's what we're calling it from now on. With all these crazy words, like, it doesn't make you cooler, but it does make you the best lip butter there is. MSRP $20 on that. So we are at $20.42, 60, 70, what, $83 or something worth of things right there, which is awesome. Love all of those. And then this is something that Manny MUA talked about. This is Sunday Riley all-in-one lactic acid treatment. Good Genes. Ta-da! And it's backwards, so who cares, right? Because my camera and my computer are giving me a hard day today. They're taking the day off. Sunday Riley, awesome company. This multitasking targeted lactic acid treatment rapidly exfoliates, boosts the radiance. It boosts naturally youthful radiance. I need that. While visibly reducing the look of lines, wrinkles, and dark spots. Its high-potency formula exfoliates dull, pore-clogging dead skin cells to instantly clarify and reveal smoother, clearer skin. With skin-brightening licorice, just kidding. This super concentrated treatment also visually reduces the look of dark spots and discoloration caused by exposure to the sun for naturally brighter, even-toned skin. I think I got one of these in a different box, and I do really like it. Oh, you know when I got it on their sale, and I have been using it, and I really like it. FYI, I am putting this on, wait. Hello, Eliza. Eliza goes to licorice. Okay, it doesn't smell like licorice, FYI. So if you don't like licorice and you're like, oh, gross, it's going to smell like black licorice, it doesn't. It's really super silky. It feels really good. It almost has like a lemony citronella smell to it. It's kind of odd. I don't see what the scent is in it anywhere on here. It doesn't say, but it just says instantly plumps the look of fine lines and wrinkles in 3 minutes. I put some on. If I look less plump and wrinkly in 3 minutes, y'all let me know. Love it. $85 MSRP on that. Then we got Manny did get one of these. It's a Luxe brush set. MSRP $85, which he said, and I tend to believe, is a pretty high price for a set of brushes. I don't care how good they are, but let me see. It is weird spray paint chemically smell in the the little brush roller. But I love that it came in one of these because every brush set I've gotten, except for the pure one that came in the little pink tub, all of them just come loose and I just have them stuck in cups everywhere on my makeup table. So I love that this one came in a brush roller because this is now the only brush roller I own. If anybody knows wants to know what to get me for Christmas or my birthday, brush roller. I'm just going to pull one of these out and feel it. They do feel like nice and heavy. It's like a, ooh. I don't want to say Manny's jaded with brushes because he's been doing this so long and he's probably like, he's making a living at this and he can probably buy any brushes he wants. But to me, this is probably one of my nicest feeling set of brushes I will own now. So I don't know if it's, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, $85 and you get the roller. So you're looking at around $10 per brush and $5 for the packaging, which is kind of a lot considering a small little brush like this probably wouldn't go for that much, but I guess it's not, MSRP isn't unreasonable. I mean, if they said this was, you know, $40 to $50 with the roller, with the little brush roll, I would maybe tend to be like, okay. But yeah, 85, a little bit high, but they do feel like really good brushes. I know I will be using those. Next, there's a lot of stuff in here. There's even more. But wait, there's more. Oh yeah, the Iconic. Okay, so there's two palettes. So there's this Iconic London, which tends to appear in the boxies a lot. Blaze Chaser Face Palette, versatile face palette, 6 shades of butter smooth velvety powders that complement all skin tones. This convenient palette contains shades for sculpting and bronzing, adding natural looking warmth and definition, plus shades that lift the face and give you must-have lit from within glow, and highlight shades for flattering candlelit radiance. And it says it's a new launch, MSRP $55. Kind of agree. This is a nice heavy palette though. It doesn't feel like super cheap. Made in Italy, which is good. Iconic is a London, UK brand. This is good for 36 months. Okay, that alone, in a weird way, Manny didn't mention that. This is good for 36 months. Holy moly. That's a long time. So this thing is going to last. So if it gets into eyes, rinse well with water. Keep out of reach of children. I want to give it to a kid and see what they do with it. No, wait, edit that out. Oh, no, I can't. So I want to, oh. Yeah, this does feel really nice. It's hard for me to swatch these. I don't have the best lighting. These are Velvety AF. Velvety AF. Wait, I thought Manny said one of them was really dry and crunchy. Okay, this bronzer. But no, it blends really. These are buttery, buttery, buttery. I wonder sometimes when... Look, I ain't fancy here, y'all. I'm wiping my hand on my shirt. I have chickens and ducks. I mean, I'm like, yeah, wipe my makeup on my shirt, wherever. Well, I need to wash this anyway. Can anyone name this shirt? No, you can't. Event Horizon. Sisters. This is not James Charles Sisters. This is Sisters of Mercy, the original OG Sisters. Sisters of Mercy. Goth band, my all-time favorite. Favorite band, probably of all time. I saw them twice live. Saw them at Shane Park in Detroit, and I went and took a trip to Chicago and saw them in Chicago for 2 different tours. I'm old, but haha, laugh at me all you want for being old. I've seen bands that some of you only talk about and wish you could see that are not around anymore. So who's laughing now? Anyway, Iconic London. You know what this palette is really good for? Travel. I like the magnetic closures. Like this thing, you have to, even though it's a magnet, I'm not acting. Like you really have to pry this open. This is a good travel palette. You know, you don't have to take like a blush, 2 different blushes or 3 blushes and bronzer and highlighter. Just really nice mirror in there. So I like it. Is it worth $55? I probably wouldn't see this and go, ooh, I love it. I'm paying $55 for it. I would probably get it on sale or with Sephora or Ulta Rewards or something, but, or maybe with a discount code. I mean, but it's a nice palette and I love that I got it in here. I will definitely try that out as well. Symbiosis. Okay, this is a little weird. There's like schmutz on my schmutz. My husband has worked in Manhattan for a long time, and I have a lot of Jewish friends, and I say a lot of weird words like that. So you hear me say schmuck and schmutz. No, I'm not Jewish, but I don't know why I love the word schmutz. It just really sums up when you have schmutz on something. Schmutz, which is some random dirt or something that you cannot identify. It is schmutz. Word of the day. Symbiosis London, HA2 plus PUL, hyaluronic acid plus Follllllloooow, tightening and resplendent eye mask. We love an eye mask. I need all the help with my eyes I can get until I can afford to get something done with these by a nice doctor type guy. Where is it on here? Wait a minute. Oh, Symbiosis London, tightening and resplendent eye. What? Look at the price. Look at the size of this. Tiny, tiny. It is 0.50 fluid ounces. $93. $93. I don't think so, Symbiosis London. Unless, wait, does it give me an instant facelift? Is it going to look like I got Botox? Because then maybe it's worth that much. Doesn't really smell, which is kind of a good thing. I'm going to put some on my hand. I'm not putting it on my eyes because I'll probably like stab myself. It smells nice. I mean, it doesn't smell $93 nice, but it smells nice. I'm gonna report back on this. I'm gonna use this. Now I'm wiping things on my couch. Oh my God. Hey, I'm a grown-up and it's my love seat and I can do whatever I want. Like knock everything over. My $93 tube just went on the floor. Don't drop the $93 tube. What does this stuff do? A revolutionary innovation in the beauty market in the form of an eye mask in cream to tighten, rejuvenate, and brighten the delicate eye area. This eye mask is fortified with hyaluronic acid, Follllloooow, P-U-L-L-U-L-A-N. I think these companies are just coming up with these crazy names anymore to make it sound like bougie. Whatever. And shea butter works to visibly reduce puffiness and appearance of fine lines and dark circles. I will be the judge of that. Miss Symbiosis London. Apply thin layer to clean, dry skin, allow to absorb. No need to wash off. Caution, carry out a patch test 24 hours before first use. Discontinue if redness or irritation occurs. Do not ingest. Okay, well, I guess it's good that I read that. So when you spend $93 on an eye cream, do a patch test. So what do you do if you have a $93 eye cream and you're allergic to it? I would be taking it back. Last, and that's the end of the box. Lastly, we have a Hip Dot palette. And I'm so excited. I have every Hip Dot palette, but this is their newest, and I do not have it. And I really like Hip Dot. I know some people don't love their formula. I really like them, but this is called the Cenote Pressed Eyeshadow Palette. Unleash your inner goddess through the alluring blues and gleaming golds of cenote in homage to the sacred underground pools of Mexico that I am dying to go see. It's on my wish list to go see the cenotes in Mexico. I've watched so many documentaries on them. They fascinate me. And in this hyper pigmented palette, you'll find a mix of mattes and shimmers pulled directly from the magical deep. So definitely check out Hip Dot. I love this brand. It's an indie brand. It always says on the back, animal test free and vegan. All of their stuff is, and it all says that on the back, which is one of the reasons that in the indie brand thing. They're out of Los Angeles, paraben free, talc free, mineral oil free. This is good for 12 months. So, ta-da! Look how pretty. Prettiness. This, even Manny said this is a great palette. And as he pointed out, when you have a palette that's all these blues and cool, you want to balance it out with some warms because you end up having that weird like 70s blue eye thing going on. Remember that 70s blue eye shadow? Go back and Google 70s blue eyeshadow looks. Hilarious. They were like these crazy, like this color blue, but it was like the whole eye. I was like, whoa. You really need to balance out, especially the older ladies and perhaps gentlemen, balance out your cool blues with some warms and it will look beautiful. Don't just do an all blue eye. That looks jacked. Don't do an all blue eye. I mean, you can if you're going for a real look or something, but if you're older, if you are more mature, I hate the word older, don't you? Let's stop using that. No O word. If you are more mature, if you are aged like a fine wine, or maybe a stinky cheese, but I hope not that one, more like a fine wine. I always think of like what ages, wine, cheese, kombucha. I age like a kombucha. If you age like a kombucha, you want to do cool and warm and balance it out a little bit. And you won't look as crazy. A lot of people who I know who are 40 plus will say, I can't wear crazy colors. I'm like, well, you can do pops of blue and you could do, you know, blue on the corners, just do a little bit of blue right here. And you do these warms and it brightens you up without looking like you're wearing a crazy color shadow. So highly recommend Hip Dot. I am so glad I got this. The other great thing about Hip Dot is they are not ridiculously overpriced. This is $30 and it's a new palette. And they often have really great sales. They also do bundles. So I bought the Hip Dot bundle the last time, but I really love their color stories. There is not a Hip Dot color story that I don't absolutely love. So again, Hip Dot, we've got this leave-in conditioner that is the greatest smelling thing in the world. I'm going to drench my hair in it. Really cute earrings that I'm putting in. Way insane $93 tiny my pileated woodpeckers here. Sorry, I'm easily distracted. If you don't know what a pileated woodpecker are, they are awesome. Look it up. They're so cool. They're like a woodpecker that's like this big. They have a wingspan like this. And I have them living in my yard. And they used to be, oh, he's here. He's probably here to hang out and eat soot cakes on my deck. They used to be, I don't want to say critically endangered, but they were definitely disappearing from this area, and they've been coming back over the past several years, so I'm very excited. And I am very happy that they feel comfortable hanging out in my yard. After that nature side note, $93. I'm going to try it. I will report back. Sol de Janeiro SDJ lip butter with all the crazy cupu susu poo poo, whatever it is in there. We love that. That's my third color of it, so I'm excited to have that. Sunday Riley, very expensive. What was it again? $85 for this. The only time I buy Sunday Riley or I get it is when it's through Boxycharm. And I remember the other bottle I got of it. This is my second bottle of this, which is great. But the other bottle I got on sale through the Boxycharm Black Friday, whatever it was. I never played Fate. This is why I edit. I never pay full price for these because I can't. My husband would kill me. Iconic London. Manny didn't love it. I mean, he didn't hate it, but he didn't love it. He was kind of, I think he was kind of on the fence with this a little, but I really like this. I think that's cute. Not really, I gotta say, not really my blush colors like this on my skin. I mean, maybe. I like the pink. This, do they have names? It's kind of the weird thing. There's no names on any of these. If you don't know makeup really well, you might not know what to do with these either. There's like, it seems like there's, these seem like highlighters, highlightery things. This is definitely a bronzer and blushes. I'm trying to see if it says Velvet Powders Highlighter and Intense Highlighter. Okay, so I was right. This is an intense highlighter. This is a highlighter. These are apparently velvet powders, it says, but if you don't know makeup, you wouldn't really know what to do with these. You'd be like, is this a blush? 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 Is this a... These are definitely blush. This is definitely your bronzer. This not a bronzer. See how metallic it is? You'd be like glowing all around if you use it as a bronzer. This, definitely a bronzer. That, a shimmer powder. This is your intense highlighter up in the corner. Super shiny. But the bad thing about this is if you don't know makeup and you didn't know quite what to do with these, it might be a little confusing because they don't have any kind of labels on them. That's the only downside to this, I think. But the formulas feel pretty good. They are pretty powdery. They're not real creamy. But that's also a good thing if you're new to this kind of thing. It'd be harder to overdo it and say, oops, I did too much. Even this really bright pink. These, okay, this softer one right here doesn't really have a shimmer. The one in the middle, that's it. Sorry, I'm not trying to flip people off, but that's shimmery. This one, if you don't like a shimmery blush, like some people don't like this like shiny blush, you want more of a matte blush. This is a matte blush. This is a shimmery blush. This is shimmery. The only downside, I think, too, for someone who knows makeup more, I feel like I'm making a mess of myself. These are the mattes. These are all shimmery. Again, our mature people out there, you want to be careful, not go crazy with the shimmery. Start with your mattes, and then you can add a little bit of shimmer. The more shimmer you put on, the more wrinkles you see. I've made that mistake. And then we have our crazy $85 brush set that, again, this and this, great for travel, except for who can go anywhere because, you know, Miss Rona messing up lives. So we can't go anywhere. But when we can travel again someday, or pretend we can travel, maybe pack a suitcase and pretend you're traveling and go to another room. You know, pack your suitcase and take a trip somewhere in your house. I don't know. I'm getting bored being at home all the time. We went into, side note, we're going into a shutdown today at 10 o'clock for 3 weeks. No indoor dining in restaurants. All the gyms are closed. Everything is closed. It's the same thing that happened back in March. They're closing everything. I'm really worried because we're a small tourist area. I'm really concerned for all my favorite restaurants and all the little gift shops in our town. I told my husband we're going to try to go do as much carry out as we can from all the restaurants that we love because we want to support them as much as we can. So I'm heartbroken for them that the small business owners in our town are just struggling so much. So get out there and order some carry out. Any of your local restaurants that you like, see if they're offering carry out. Most of them are. If you're in a shutdown, try to do carry out from your restaurants. If your restaurants are closed for indoor dining, that's what we're going to do. From the official YouTube Iggy, Eliza and I, thank you for watching. If you've made it through this unedited, messed up, me being a goofball video, good on ya. Comment a dog emoji below if you made it through. See you later, everybody.